What's good, YouTube family? I know this is a little different, but I just want to give y'all some tips and tricks on what I do to get better at 2K. So look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get right into it because I don't want to waste y'all time. So my first step, I will say, is look, you gotta come in this Gatorade gym. Y'all see where I'm at? I'm at the Gatorade gym, and not just be in the Gatorade gym that's doing anything, bro. Like you really gotta be in here working on moves that you know you got to find your strengths and your weaknesses in your game, and you got to find when I say you got to have that go-to move, and you know what I'm saying, and and the hold on, my fault. The go-to move and the counter. Okay, I was gonna say alternative, sound crazy, but your go-to move and your counter, bro. So it could just be this one move we always go to. Like if you catch the ball right here, you can whatever you snatch, you go to the baseline, cash. Okay. Now, with a comeback, not comeback, with a counter will come in. Say if you want to come here and the defender is there, okay, you may snatch back and I go this way. You feel me? I ain't hit, but just to give you like an example of what you should be in here doing. So also, when you practicing your go-to move, okay, this is what I do. Literally every time before I go in a rec or I go in a program, I literally come to the Gatorade gym first before I do anything, right? So, like I said, I'm coming and working on moves. I may come in here and might try not a dunk, but I may try to come in here and like just try like a dribble pull up on the mid range 5 times in a row. Okay. So look, I will start right here in the corner because you gotta put yourself in realistic situations. You may catch the ball in the corner, and if it may not be here for the three, right? It may not be there. Somebody may be closing out, right? So just in case somebody do close out, you can drop down mid range. Good, okay. And I would practice this. I would do this like literally 5 times from each spot, putting myself in game of scenarios where I feel that I may get this. I may get this ball right here, and I want to be ready for it if the situation comes about in the wreck. And I need to do something real quick to get a bucket. You feel me? Just do anything, like not do anything, but that's anything that you can do to come in here and just put together moves. Okay. And as far as shooting, we're getting better. Like you may got a new jump shot or whatever, and you may just like maybe testing something or not even just testing. You may think you know your jump shot or whatnot. If you don't, I would shoot 5 jump shots from every spot, right? So I'll come right here, 5 from right here, boom, okay. And then I come right here, just put myself in realistic spots where the game will be played. 5 from right there, okay. And I ridiculously dislike the top of the key, but I will definitely come to the top of the key, get some top of the key shots right here. And I know it's quiet, we can't hear no sound effects right now, but I don't know if the Gatorade music gonna get me copyrighted, and I really don't want to hear it actually because it'd be so loud. And I don't want it to overblow me talking to y'all. And I would come right here, five from each spot. So in total, 25 spots, bro. And then after that, we going to the go-to move. If this shot isn't here, we dribbling down. I don't know why you keep ducking, but listen, bro. I promise you, it's gonna help you. You come right here, cash, okay, and then you can go to the other wing. It's not right there, okay. Try right here, cash, good, okay. And then like you don't even gotta go that way. You come from this wing, you go this way, okay. Let's go, cash, okay. Come back on this side, and like I promise you, I'm literally doing this. Let me get my energy back a little bit. I literally do this all the time. He wants to go dunk right there. I don't know why. I know 2K like to do his own thing. Now same with layups, right? Same with layups. You need to know what your player can and can't do. So if you got scoop layup, if your scoop layup goes to a gold, Hall of Fame, any of these things, bro, you need to be in here trying it. Okay? I missed right there. Like I just got done playing, bro. But I just want to show y'all what I do when I come in here. Okay? Like, I'm really in here just trying to see what my player can do. That's trying to activate everything that I can, bro. So you start right here. Like that's putting yourself in realistic situations, and we trying to. He's doing a regular layup right there, but I'm really trying to trigger the thing. So now you come in here and do layups. You come in and do euros. Okay, you start right here. You know, you do your Euros, do it from each side. I promise you. Like, literally, come in here and do it from each side. I promise you, bro. You really got to find out what your player can and can't do, okay? And what this gonna do is you just training your muscles, you training your mind, like you train yourself like, okay, I got this, I can do this, I can do, like, you know, I'm gonna try to do this move. You know, same with floaters. You come here and do floaters. You know what I mean? You come here from this side, that's everywhere, bro. Like literally everywhere. Just come in here and try to do it. And I got clips of me actually doing these moves. Like, you know, if y'all follow me on TikTok, I know that's why I drop my highlight tapes. Like I put everything together, and we can just to give y'all like to show that it's working. I'm gonna show y'all my shooting splits of, you know, exactly of how I'm doing for each of these spots. Okay, so if you want to check your shooting splits, come to City Stats. You come check out your 2K card, and then it's gonna pull up this chart. Okay, this is City. I really don't play a lot of City, so I'm not gonna show y'all the City, but I am gonna show y'all my Pro-Am. I think this Pro-Am is kind of a mixture of Rec and Pro-Am. I don't think it's necessarily just Pro-Am, because yeah, you really can't just do Rec by itself. Okay, so look. So if you look at this corner over here, right? So we're looking at this corner. Look at the left corner. I got a 94 for 142 on shooting splits. Okay, so out of 142 attempts, we made 94 shots from this left corner. We shooting 60% from this corner. From this wing, 19 to 41, 46, top of the key, 12 or 24. You see my volume is really low from right there. I really dislike shooting top of the key. And we still shooting a 50% from the top of the key. Then we got the right wing, 12 or 26, 46%. So both wings I'm kind of shooting, you know, I'm gonna round it up to the top. I'm shooting 50%. And then the other corner, we 50 from 88, shooting at 56%. And y'all can see in those mid ranges that I was just practicing it on, they all in the 50s, okay? They literally all in the 50s. That's what I do with most of my damage. I love working those mid. Like I said in previous videos, mid range is kind of low key the cheat code this year because it opens up so much for your game. It allows you to do so much. It sets you up to where the team have to respect you in many aspects, and this opens up different levels of your game. Okay, so you can look from the left side. You got a 38 to 67 for 56%. You got a 15 for 27, 55. Like I said, I don't really like the top of the key. And it kind of shows. I got a 38% right there on the 8 of 21. And then on the right side, we got a 19, 9 of 17, 52%. Then we got a 22 for 39, which is a 56%. Okay. And then those little spots right there, they still kind of in the high 40s, almost 50. Those are like a little close shot areas. And then, of course, in the paint, I'm finishing 77%. That's just kind of like dunks. It's kind of like a given. And really, when I be finishing, I do finish well. That's where all your scoop layups coming from. We Euro stepping and we doing our thing, okay? So we got a lot of green on this chart right here, and that's what we want to see, okay? So now we can just look at what else I want to show you guys. Show you guys these stats right here, okay? So in the Rec, we shoot 58% from three, okay? That's very good. I don't care what nobody tell you. That is very good. We're shooting 58. We're shooting almost 60% from three. So 60% of the time that I shoot a three in the Rec, the ball is going to go in. That's more than half. And for the field goal, we're shooting 62%. Okay. Let's try to check out Pro and 5v5s. Pro, I'm actually doing a lot better. I know it's 9 games, but they're still really good to becoming a pro and knowing like how timing is different in the Pro-Am and knowing how more competitive it is in the play on the Pro-Am, because you 9 times out of 10 you'll be playing against a group of guys, they all friends and they playing real competitive. So it's some competitive runs every time you go in the Pro-Am. Not every time, but you know, it all depends on how good you and your team is. Okay, so out of 9 games, we're shooting 65% from three. We're shooting 61% from the field. Free throws at 50. Why? I don't know. I really don't get fouled a lot, so that kind of can explain that. So I probably most of the time when I went in there, probably, you know, whatever. Okay, but just to show you how the shooters play, we're shooting 65% from three, 61% from the field. Okay, that's really good. So, and all that really just comes from, like I said, and these are my hot zones. I really don't got a lot of hot zones on this guy just yet. This is my 6'9" build. I think I'm calling this guy the Tatum, but I don't know. He's really just a scoring 6'9" guy. So we got a lot of neutral zones. I can just imagine how much better my shooting would be if I actually went to lethal shooter and tried to get those hot zones. Okay, so look, coming this Gatorade Gym, man. Do your thing, bro. Try your moves. If you got badges, use them, bro. I promise you, like the game really rewards you for, you know what I'm saying, if you're using your badges. Like you're using your two-step, your spin cycles, your scoop, your floater. Like if you got those badges, use them. Don't just be having them just to, just to run, to the hole and just hoping for whatever happens. It's your responsibility to make your badges work. Okay, so that's step one. What I say to really practice this stuff. Now this other place, I know it's kind of easy. Of course it's easy, but a lot of people you don't really use it how I think you should use. Okay, so let me find a street ball court. Let me find me a little street busy court. Okay, look. So next, I would say come to the street ball court, right? Come to the street ball court. I know they may be trash over here or whatever. Like, you just playing against the AI. You want to get your VC and your wins, but this is kind of where is your testing area where you want to see and like use your badges. And this is where you ultimately can get your badges from. So like before you even go to the rec, before you even go to the city, anything, playing on the street ball court and I don't know why, but in the city, when you do city games, your badges accelerate faster, so it become quicker to equip them. So like you can get, but I promise, if you go to this whole street ball court, you beat all the people. I think on the board, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you ultimately gonna have to play 7 games, not 7 games. I was count the 8, 6, 7, but 8 games. You can get all your badges. Like literally, you can get all your badges. Like everything that you are strong at and strong at getting, like you're strong at doing, like when I say strong at doing, I'm speaking like on your Hall of Fame badges. So when it comes to like, I guess like, MIDI magicians, space creator, two-step, all the stuff that I spoke on with your badges, you literally can come over here and kind of just farm them. Like you getting better at it, and then ultimately it's here to try your moves. Nobody here to talk crazy to you. You ain't getting penalized because you run on the floor. You're on the floor with all AIs and it's just you. And you really can just come in here and just get your badges and really just use the stuff. I would show y'all an example, but I'm really tired right now. I don't want to show. I don't feel like showing right now, but y'all get my drift, bro. Come in here. Everything that you're doing in the Gatorade gym, come on here and do it. Like, come in here and work and put yourself, play it. I know it's against AIs, but play it as if you was playing against real people. Like this way you can really see what you can do. Like see how good, how good your dead eye is, how good your guard up is, like how good are you, like, because ultimately AIs play better defense than real people. So you can kind of just come here and see, like, if you can score against these AIs, bro, you can score against anybody. And trust me, bro, you can score against anybody if you can mix these AIs, because people ultimately playing against somebody and y'all, it's all mental. So you mentally messing with them, like you mentally going through your bag and you doing different stuff, so they really don't know how to really guard you. And so ultimately, some people just don't like playing defense or don't know how to play actual defense. So going up against these AIs, you trying your moves, you doing your thing, it's gonna make you better, bro. I promise. Okay. And let's check out some of my badges for right now, just to see. Look at the 2K card. We got 53 badges. We got Comeback Kid, Hall of Fame, Open Looks, Physical Handles, Pro Touch, Spin Cycle, and two steps. So I really be using the Euro step and I guess the cradle layups. And I really use I really go in there and spin a lot. I do a lot of spinning. We got Airy Wizard Gold, Blinders on gold, Bulldoze. I really use the Bulldoze a lot. We got Bunny on gold. So you see all these finishing badges, all these shooting badges. Like you can see, this is pretty much everything that I'm using. We got guard up on gold, media magician gold, scooper on gold, space creator on gold. So like I'm really using this stuff. And I think maybe my acrobat and all that stuff max out at silver, because I would have it gold if I could, but it is kind of where that stuff maxes out at. But everything that I feel like I need to be successful on this game is kind of maxed out to the fullest. And as I can see, is here. So if this stuff is bronze or silver on your thing, you got some work to do. Okay. So last but not least, where the practice facility at? Forget it. F it. Okay, lastly, we come to the practice facility, okay? You come to the practice facility, right? So you guys do the same. You can do the same in here just to get a quicker, not a quicker, but like a closer look at your jump shot and really finding like what is your push cue or your, I don't know if y'all got yours on push or release or set point. I know mine's on push. And you kind of really can kind of find that release point for your jump shot or whatever move you doing. Like you really can like look close, because I know with 2K you can't really see because you kind of seeing the whole court. But in this camera, you kind of get the close up on like your actual, your actual player, and just seeing like finding your release point. So I feel like that's good to come here. So nextly, don't talk about nextly. Next, when you come in here and do drills, right? It is an option. Okay, look, you have the option to practice the drill instead of using the official attempt, right? So I suggest you use the practice, right? You use the practice instead of using your official attempt until you get better at learning the mechanics and knowing like when is a good time to use your move and a good time to not use your move. So you can come in and try whatever you want to do. Ultimately, just trying to find, like, you want to get that feel for your player. You want to get that feel for, what you can do in certain situations, against who, against what, and ultimately just learn the mechanics of the game. So I do this a lot. I come here and I just practice. I just practice. I don't really use official tip, of course, until I'm just trying to get out of here and do it, whatever. But use the practice option as much as you can to ultimately get it down. So you really can go through all these drills, and you can even exit out of there. So you really don't even got to do it all. So look, you can go through all these drills. Look, you got finishing drills, shooting drills, so many shooting drills, ball handling drills, defense drills, and back to finishing. But all these drills that you can do, and you can practice them, you don't even got to use your official attempt. So you can look at like, oh man, I gotta wait till I gotta play another game and come back and do it. No, you can just literally come right here and just practice it, practice. You can learn how to play defense. So to the person who asked me, how do you rebound or whatever, how I get better at rebounding, I can't do it for this person, I don't think. But it is a way how you can come in here and do a drill to rebound, like really boxing out. You don't use your box out beats, but this is aligned with whatever badge you have. So whatever badge you got, that's what your drill is going, align itself with. And especially I'm power forward, I'm 6'9". I really don't get a lot of rebounders, so they wouldn't give me a rebounder drill to do it. Just be a waste of space. So all these drills, you can really go through here and just really do everything. You feel me? And I'll say the best one to learn how to finish is doing fatigue finishing, because you just get an open court with a lot of basketballs. Let me just show it just for now, because this could be the last thing that I do anyways, okay? So look, it's 5 balls around the court. It's five balls around the court, and you got to score all of them. So you really can just be in there trying. Like you can look at the point difference. You got a hop step, reverse layup, spin layup, floater dunk, euro step. So you get 9 attempts to attack the rim and use all these different ways to finish. So come in here, man. Use this to the best best of your ability. Just come in, do your thing, man. I promise you, it'll reflect in the game. So you go through all those steps. You do Gatorade, go to the street ball court, and then come in here. Just more freelancing. So if I really just say Gatorade and then go to the street ball court, or you can do this first and then go to the street ball court, so you can use it against actual people. I mean, they're not real people, but you want to use some bots to actually use your moves and try to learn how to do the stuff and when to do the stuff. So that's my tips and secrets on how I got better, and how I feel like you all can get better. So y'all let me know how that works out for y'all. Your favorite Chicago Hooper, subscribe if you haven't, and we out, man.